Hey guys, so long time no talk. I'll do this without my glasses. I just hate the glare that actually comes off of it. So I guess to update what I've been through for the last few weeks, been to Comic Con, not the Comic Con, the Calgary Comic Con. However, from what people have told me, it's the Calgary Comic Expo is per population one of the biggest attractions of North America. But I mean, when you bring the entire Star Trek Next Generation cast plus Q showed up. Final day, it was so weird. Then you got the Harry Potters, the bronies, the cosplayers, the furries, yeah, furries comes up again fairly often. I don't know why I keep mentioning them. Plus the regular comic book guys, which I got Larry Hama's autograph. My first comic book, let me show you. This was my very first comic book ever. My parents bought it for me back at the Calgary International Airport back in 1986. And yeah, first G.I. Joe comic, first comic. I've been reading ever since then. And now that I finally get to meet Larry Hama, I actually got him to autograph it. I mean, it's only 25 years too late, but better late than never. Oh, and I also got him to autograph my yearbook. Just so I can say, Mr. Larry Hama, can you sign my yearbook? Thought it was fun at the time. He gave me nothing. So despite a few malfunction in the junctions, Calgary Comic Expo actually went pretty well. I mean, you're gonna have the few people who had their tickets, but between the noon to 3 o'clock mark, they were locked out because the fire marshal had to close the place down because apparently the corral can't handle that capacity that the Calgary Comic Expo was providing. But kudos to the volunteers who actually helped out and, you know, trying to make people not panic. So what the hell do I want to talk about? It's come to my attention that people are using FML just way too liberally right now. I mean, my friend Paula yesterday texted me saying she lost her passkey at work and followed by FML, and I'm like, okay. Now I can respect that she's new to the workplace and that the passkey is fairly easy to replace, but someone not knowing that could say life right after thinking she's gonna get fired or something. And I mean, it's a term we haven't heard before until like a few years ago. But now people are just using it for pretty much everything. I dropped my lunch on the floor for more than 5 seconds. FML. Trying to catch the Avengers movie at 8 o'clock and have to wait till 10 o'clock. FML. I hate my job. FML. They didn't have the Halloween costume I wanted. FML. They canceled Heroes. FML. My car didn't come with power windows. Fuck my life. The thing is, I really didn't give it much thought until yesterday. But then I decided to go online to see if anyone else had a different perspective on this and if I was totally off on it. And not to my surprise, there were people who already did vlogs and actually surprisingly news stories on this already, with people using FML too liberally these days. See, I feel there should be almost an etiquette guide of when you can actually use this. They ran out of bacon, so I can't have a bacon cheeseburger. FML. Wrong. Mom and Dad got murdered in Crime Alley. FML. Someone parked in my favorite parking spot. FML. Wrong. However, not all of this is going to be black and white. I mean, one person's fuck my life is another person's But use common sense, people. How is your life being fucked over because of this? And how is your life not going to continue on how it normally does after this traumatic event that you're going to go through?